Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. You look at this Browns defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And I know, just like me, you're fired up about this one because this is the irresistible object and the immovable force. They're going head-to-head, #1 versus #1. I've talked about that running backs renaissance for a while. Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet? I want to play.
Jeez, you are fired up. Something's got to give.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Off the option, here's Etienne. And Etienne going to have a Jags first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Give him 2 on the play there. And it's good enough for a Jacksonville first.
24.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Now they'll change things up.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Easy, lead him. Safe right. Hey, Jupiter.
straight ahead, Etienne.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Now Lawrence on first down.
This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Hey, easy. Route.
Etienne is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Etienne.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
We're scoreless after 1. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Caught by Kirk. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal.
From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by McManus is good.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Watson.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Watson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have this across midfield into the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. To the air yet again, Watson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Lawrence now going to move them around. Give to Bigsby on the option.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 15. And the Jaguar 1st down.
Etienne once more.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Just shy of midfield. A gain of 12. 1st down.
And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Here's Lawrence.
A short throw to Ingram.
He's got room to roam.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Etienne.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left.
And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Won't have the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Watson trying to get his guys moving. On 2nd down, here's Watson. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. From the end zone, it's Strong. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run the option left with Lawrence. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run with Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this third quarter. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Watson. Right back to Njoku. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his right. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take over at their own
28-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Now ETN to start the drive.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And they'll go again with ETN.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Complete to Jones.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the 1st down.
ETN up the middle.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
90 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. From midfield now, Lawrence.
A short throw to Ingram. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
After the interception, here's Watson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Agnew now to return.
So tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Trevor Lawrence.
52 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Taking it about the 1.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
3rd and 5. Another run now for Nwangu.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Kene Nwangu.
His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season.
And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
A dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
A give, it's Etienne off the option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line.
Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Up the middle, Nwangu.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Hopkins' kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds, and now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll start with the option.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down. Here's Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Well, hard to catch a breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here's 1st down. Now a give running left is Nwangu.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to Nwangu.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Watson to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the give is Nwangu. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Watson.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. Handoff here to Nwangu.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Well, this one, party, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch side, she thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less, flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of love. Maybach, lay back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey,